Hello. Me and my friends recently found a game called Omega Strikers. It is a very fun game that we've been enjoying quite a lot, so if you haven't given it a shot, I suggest you grab a couple buddies and do so, because it is free, and it's just one quick install if you hate it. I'm popping here at the start real quick to state that we were still pretty inexperienced, and at the time of making this, we are all in silver basically. As such, we really don't have any concrete answers as to how this trick can be used most effectively, as we don't really have too much knowledge of top play, but we thought it was worth sharing considering from our perspective, it definitely seems pretty game-breaking. And lastly, if we are not the first people to cover this and it has been brought up before and is already pretty well known, please make sure to leave that in the comments so we can just make sure, I'm curious to see if we're the first people to find this. Alright, thank you. What the fuck? So yeah, all you really need to do for this bug is to hold the left trigger, ZL in my case, and hit the core. For some reason, that just makes the fucking core stop. It just stops moving, and I have no idea why. This is pretty fun to mess around with, as your opponents get really confused whenever you pull this one out. Unfortunately, I don't have any more clips to show you because I don't really record my games that often, but trust me, there have been many more instances of stuff like this than the 2 times you've seen here. It's not always effective, it's kinda hard to get well, but when it does work, it is really funny. Something you may have noticed is that I said ZL earlier. That's because for some reason this is controller only, which I guess is another W for controller players. I think this is also why it probably hasn't been found yet, at least not by many people, just because most people play on mouse and keyboard, that's just how it is. But yeah, I would not be surprised if this gets any traction at all for things to get patched. But I thought, just might as well report on it. I haven't seen any other videos on it, Gotta plant my flag right here. If it's not patched by the time you see this, have fun fucking mixing people up with X, I guess.